We are live here today answering your questions. So, welcome. If you'd like to go ahead and comment your name below, we can start the list rolling. It's $3 for one question today, so feel free. All the links are in the description box. Excuse the outside noise if you guys do hear it. Hey Jane, what's up? Welcome. How are you? Had to grab a pen. So we can start writing down names. Also, it isn't a requirement to make the $3 payment, but if you do, you do. I'm just here reading cards. So I'm just going to throw that out there. If you would like a reading today and you don't have the ability to donate, that's fine. I'm here to answer your questions and obviously fix my do, because whoa, it's crazy today. Okay. So, welcome. Let's get this started. Again, I am Charm. We're going to turn on all chats, all live chats. And Jane, you are first on the list. So yes, whenever you're ready, we can start reading for you today. If you guys do make a payment, you don't have to limit yourself to yes or no questions or anything like that. But if you are just, asking just simple questions, those ones will be the free ones. Okay. So who's coming towards me in my love life? Okay. Let's see. We're going to use the Healing Light Tarot for your question here. You want a serious commitment. What is a serious offer coming towards you in the near future? Spirit, if I can connect to ask for Jane here. There we go. Oh, all right. All right. So I definitely see you still thinking about something or someone as a memory. Someone in your past that I feel like you definitely deeply care about. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'm going to take this as this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you may feel, now Pentacles do usually mean like money, but they also mean like they're equivalent to like your self-worth and value. So right here with this, I'm feeling as if maybe you're not feeling your best self. You're not impregnated with inspiration or creativity, or it could be that work is a little hard to do or you don't like to. There's something about lack of self-confidence here. And I feel like this is all the energy that's expelling from you right now. And this person could, I see that you are like trying to let go of it though. Okay. Releasing the fears and the worries and the expectations I'm also hearing. At this point in time, you don't really care how it unfolds in a certain sense. It's like my value has been derailed. That's what I'm hearing. Maybe this is you speaking to your higher self or yourself in some way. And you're ready to let that go because this has been 8 weeks, 8 days, 8 months of time here. I feel for you that you've been feeling this inadequacy, okay? And you're ready to turn that shit around for yourself, all right? Very strong Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, okay? I feel as if this isn't someone around you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, there's some sort of, I feel like this could be your other person's energy here. Younger, minded, quick with action, quick with words, quick passioned, just someone who just makes very quick moves, maybe doesn't think about them, doesn't necessarily think about how they're affecting another person or an individual. I think that they may have taken on a passionate new beginning with themselves. Okay, I don't see anybody else depicted here, but it could just be an adventure for themselves, maybe trying to find themselves, taking on risks, leaving behind responsibilities, that type of energy. So maybe it's just not necessarily for you at this point in time, especially if you're trying to come back into this type of energy, being whole and centered and all that. So I do feel like that's the underlining energy of the situation. I do hope that I explained got in touch with that to your understanding. Now, I want to see what's going to be coming towards you. What's going to be coming towards you in love, a serious commitment, because it does see that, or it does seem as if you are looking for that while you're working on yourself and things along those lines. I did get a couple cards here. Interesting. We do have the Four of Wands, okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but also depicting like the family, the party, the love, the foundations, the life, just things being light and bright and beautiful, and just this is really what I feel you truly want. And I do feel like undertones of you wanting that to be with this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person. But that's the undertone of it in a way. There's something you don't necessarily know. Okay, I don't know if this person is truly for you. Okay. There's still this fear here. This fear of the unknown. The fear that you know that you're creating your own reality. Let it go, okay? This is 13. Let it go in a sense of the law of attraction, okay? Because that's kind of what I'm getting here. You don't know how things are going to turn out, okay? But ultimately you are creating them, and there's a choice here that you are fully aware about, but you're just not making. All right. I see this as your goal. This is what you want. Let me get some oracle advice. Okay, because we know what you want. Hi guys, anybody who's just tuning in, welcome. You can go ahead and comment your name below. I will go through them again as soon as I'm done with Jane here, and we will be doing readings for you guys, okay? So let's go ahead and channel into the advice for Jane. Spirit, if I could get the advice for Jane, please. Let that one go. There's something bigger out here. You're submerged in feelings right now, but there's something here that's hidden to you, Jane, that you're not fully aware of at all. Okay. I want to find the little booklet that goes with this one, because I do want to read it for you. Sometimes it just says it better. But then again, let me trust myself here and tap into this full completion that you're coming to, okay? Because that's really what I feel that you're coming to with this card. It's like a big hit you're taking right now. I also feel like you have this urge to move on, maybe move a job or make a move. It's going to be blessed to do it if you do, okay? A tsunami. You know, what do you think about when you think about tsunamis? They're little like tornadoes of water that just come through, and they're like, you know, like they fuck shit up quickly, cause big waves, and, you know, like things come crashing down. And I feel like this energy, it's kind of like smacked you in the face in a certain sense, like to your worth and to your value, and you're submerged in that understanding because you still don't really understand the purpose of it. But truly understand that you're never really alone. I feel like you're being carried in a sense. Like, have you ever heard that poem, Footprints in the Sand? That's what I'm getting. And the moral of the story here is that you're never really alone, okay? Because Jesus walks with you, you know. Even though there's one set of footprints, there's always really two, okay? That's what I'm getting here. So it's about courage and perseverance. As far as your love life here, I think you're gonna go on a little self journey by yourself, Jane. I don't know if you necessarily like that, but it's the best path for you right now. Just understand you're a beautiful woman, you're a beautiful individual. Just being alone, it's for you right now. It's freeing for you right now. It's not a bad thing. So I do hope that that resonated with you. All right. So if anybody else would like to ask a question, feel free. You can go ahead. We are live right now doing questions for you. All right. So, Michelle, let's see your question here. What is he hiding from you? You're going to be after Michelle, okay? All right. So you want to know what the Scorpion is hiding from you? Sorry about my hand. Cancel. So much life. All right. Let's find out. Hey, how are ya? All right. So you would like to know what the Scorpio is hiding from you. Let me shuffle this deck a couple times because I actually haven't used it in a while. So, all right. All right. They're not alone. That's what they're hiding from you, possibly. Okay, so the first three cards that you got up here, I think you might know this too. Second house, all right. But this is the Two of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. So I never really read this card like this, but I usually read it as, you know, just whatever energy comes through it. So I guess I'm reading it as it's coming through now. So I feel like you have very good understanding and knowledge and that this person may be with more than one person, but they're delicately doing it. Okay. You know, this person's not alone. It's not with their self. Okay. There's something else here that's drawn and fueled is love. All right. Now, this love is coming through in a weird way too. I don't think it's love for like that individual person or the other person. I think it's just love as a foundation that's here. I feel like this person really may love you and could be trying to escape another situation. Doesn't have to be, but that kind of is what came through. I want to pull through, what the fuck? That was at the bottom of this deck that I just picked up, but we just did a reading with it. So it's funny how things stop and then start again, isn't it? All right, Michelle. Let's see. Can I get some more understanding on this Venus card here for Michelle? What's being hidden from her? Three of Cups. Yes. some sort of loving energy, third party situation, another individual, someone not telling someone about it. But no one wants to end it. He doesn't want to end it with you. Okay? I'm getting that very strongly. You may know that too, but it's toxic love. You, I feel like, are like, fuck that. I'm going to cut that shit out. I don't need that in my life. Like, and also I do feel like this person could be an Aquarius. Very strongly, I feel this person is hiding from you could be an Aquarius or a Libra or a Gemini. Possibly a Libra too. Yeah. Like I said that, but I'm getting that too now. But it's not the end of it. This person doesn't, I think they just want to, or poly, or more than one. You may be hip, you may not be hip, but not saying that that's not hip. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, different strokes, different folks. So I kind of get like, you're no. What's mine is mine. I'm gonna claim mine, and if I can't just have what's mine, then bye. You know, you're the many-handed goddess here. I definitely feel that. I feel like this is your energy here. Although it doesn't represent your sign. I think you said you were an earth energy. I do represent this. I feel like it's an anger inside of you right now. And I don't necessarily know if you're going to end this relationship with this person, though. Because justice is here. You might just call them out because you already intuitively know what's going on, or you've been giving hints or something along those lines. You're not dumb in any way. So I hope that resonated for you, and I hope that I answered your question. Yeah. So we're going to be moving on to wheat. So go ahead with your question. I'm ready when you're ready. And anyone else who's just tuning on, hello, welcome. I am Charm. We're going to be doing readings here today. It's not required that you make a donation, but you totally can. It's my pleasure. All right, so Wheat wants to know what's coming towards him. Where's my other half of this deck? Because this is predictive, and I want to use this one. Maybe it's not going to let me. Where the fuck did I put that? Excuse my language. I'm so sorry. Whatever. I just keep it. I'm real with myself. So, Shapai 123. Yes, you can. Well, let me know how to spell that, because I don't really know how to spell very well. I'm a girl. Okay. I'm sorry. You gave off more masculine energy. All right. Thanks for understanding. So Wheat wants to know what's coming towards her. All right, so let me shuffle this deck a little bit. Spirit, if I can connect in the name of Jesus Christ, I would like to ask here, what's coming towards Wheat? Just a little timeline of events. What's coming towards Wheat? I'm gonna keep those two together. Okay. What came out is the Moon Soul card and communication. So what I feel is coming towards you right now, or in the near future, is some sort of truth, okay? Truth about someone's feelings, or truth about someone's inner core soul. 22, it's about, I also feel like it may have to do with, it's like I keep hearing like back and forth conversation. So someone telling someone something very deeply in the hopes of like a partnership or relationship. I see the number 2 and 11, 11, 22, also a lot, just kind of flying in front of me. So, that's very interesting. It could have to do with, you know, the partnership dynamics within your relationship currently. You could have a conversation about that. And I think it's going to benefit the future outcome of this partnership relationship. I just feel like the communication will be benefiting. All right. So sorry to back up, but I'm kind of, let's see. What can you not see right now that's coming towards you, Spirit? If I can ask what, someone giving you either it's the voice or the communication could be of authority, could be coming from a loving place. Maybe you don't take it that way though. Maybe you don't take the advice that way. But it is coming from a loving place. I feel like it's from love. It's from what's hidden behind this is it's not bad intentions. There's no bad intentions. That's what I keep hearing. Something about like there's also no more room to like hold this feeling or this thought, or there's no more reason to hold it back. Okay, so whatever's told to you during this conversation that you have with this individual could be an air sign or a fire sign. I'm getting, I just feel like it comes from a loving place, even though it could be like forced upon you, the information. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so could be information about a woman or information about you. I'm sorry, I'm just tapping into this right now. I think there's a group of people as well, more than one person here. Okay. Sorry. It could be information relating, it's just so weird. It could be communication from a group of friends as well. It could involve a group of friends or a group of people you know. I also feel like a reconnection of some sort with someone that you have not talked to in a long time. It could be a woman. She has a motherly presence, but she seems to be your friend, in a way. I want to kind of clarify what that was coming towards you. Bear with me. What is the energy? Oh, ancestors. Whoa. Yeah, rebirth. And blessings. Wow. That's really cool. If y'all pick up what I'm throwing down, that's great. Because I think this is also bigger than me. And bigger than you. And bigger than this situation right now as I'm reading these cards. So that's cool. Whoever kind of sees this. I think this is more of a collective message. But I also feel like it involves you directly. I hope you understand that. Because you asked the question. A tree and a promise of earth magic. So that's the answer to your question. I hope that resonated. That was very like, it could be. I'm not really sure. Hey, Jahara, what's up? I'm really not sure what that was, to be honest with you. I might have been picking up on something more collective, but at the same time, I do believe that you're directly affected, wheat tins. So that's what's coming towards you. I hope that resonated. It was beautiful. Very spiritual. Very intense. All right. So if anybody else has a question, feel free to raise your hand. Do your thing. I'm here. You can post those down in the links below or comments. I know where I'm at. I know what I'm doing. You know, life. All right. So, Shapari, we want to know how your 2021 will be. Andrea, a Leo. All right. Let's see how 2021 is going to be for you. We're going to use a Kanyen Oracle just to get the base energy. I know that's kind of a random to use an Oracle deck to do that, especially just a single deity, but I kind of am feeling just feeling to do it. So can I please understand 2021 for Andrea? Thank you. Balance, harmony, tranquility. Just these very balanced, super balanced. I feel like you're taking care of yourself. The woman here depicted on the card, turquoise lotus mother. Okay, I think this is your energy. All right. So very poised, confident, can definitely make very wise decisions here. Enlightened. I think you take care of your body, your mind, your soul. You've also got a little trick up your sleeve too with this little lotus. All right, it's something that's been growing for a really long time. I'm going to actually read from the Oracle book, because sometimes the Oracle book does say it better than what I'm picking up on. So, not always true. Sometimes I'm spot on, you know. Let's see. I think the number 4 resonates with you a lot. I'm seeing that. 444, 222, 242, 424, just those types of things that I'm seeing. You can look that up for yourself on Google, or if you're hip to algorithms, understand. It's about partnerships, balance, foundations for yourself, you know, things of that line. It's weird. I had a little sticky note already kind of like it was tucked in on the page. I don't read these often. Only when I'm just reading for you guys and I want more clarification, because it kind of defeats the purpose of my cognitive ability if I read the book. That's just kind of how I feel, but that's just me throwing it out there. Anyway, Turquoise Lotus Mother brings precious healing to you now. Allow yourself to be lifted out of your struggle, beloved one. Any old pattern is finally in the death throes. Nice. Something that weighed heavily on you from your past. This can be the most testing times. Allow yourself I do know how to read. I have more than a 5th grade education. This can be the most testing times to allow yourself to go, just when it seems to be so demanding of your time, focus, and attention. Yet, do not doubt, you have actually learned the lessons it's required of you, and now you are being blessed with an opportunity to receive karmic healing. Oh, cool. All right. So there are some lessons in the process of spiritual growth that cut to the core of our being, that challenge us so deeply that even as we learn the lessons and practice the wisdom, we can still struggle to outgrow the grip of the pattern. No matter how hard we try, we might not feel that we are ever going to be able to completely release the challenge. And no matter how much we grow, there is still a thread of the past that hangs on, a thread of the past that still hangs on. You know, I just saw that little red string. I think it's an ancient Chinese philosophy or Orient philosophy where like a red string is tied between each individual person. I don't know. Someone's going to have to look up the mythology of that. But yeah, that was an image in my mind that I felt like I should share after saying that. So either way, we need a spiritual rescue remedy if we are ever to be free of the clutches of the persistent pain. The compassionate and spiritual, powerful nurture of Ma Kayin, as the turquoise lotus mother, seeks to bless you with karmic healing so that you may be lifted from your struggles and you can simply leave them behind you now. Your soul has learned what it needs from all the situations, and it has asked for a divine hand up. Didn't I just throw my hand? I'm done with this weirdness. This is weird. I threw my hand up like before your reading started. I hope you know that. You can rewind time in this video so I can prove it, but that happened. Your soul has learned what it needed from the situation, and it has asked for the divine hand up so that it might continue on the divine path of growth without unnecessary karmic weight pulling it down. Listen to your guidance now. Notice if you feel inspired to visit a healer. Listen repeatedly to particular healing music. Go to a class, meditate at home, or at a particular time, or more often. These are attempts by the Divine Mother to reach you through available channels. Divine blessings of karmic healing can flow from the spiritual world directly to your soul, but oftentimes they are more effective when coming through a human channel or a high vibrational level directly into your energy field on the physical plane. Be as open as you can be to guidance and allow for the divine karmic healing of the turquoise lotus mother to reach you. Her turquoise nature cleanses and protects your energy field, and her lotus heart shines to your own heart, bringing you peace. The Divine Mother within her simply wishes to nurture you into greater spiritual freedom. This oracle also indicates that you have been working with crystals, turquoise in particular, and to continue to do this because it's empowering for you. And it is helping to heal whether you are completely conscious of this or not. So, yeah, you could have, you're working on yourself. You're becoming a very enlightened individual, a being, and, you know, 2021 is going to bring very positive changes for you. I feel like that's the answer to your question. Abundance. I saw Lakshmi like just now. So yeah, I do feel like whether that is in beauty, grace, money, compassion, either way, I do feel like you will truly have a wonderful 2021. Enjoy it. I do career readings. I do any type of readings. I can ask spirit anything. That's true. Yeah. We all can. We all have this ability. Sometimes it's just a little bit easier to hear it from someone who has a different perspective or hasn't actually like seen your situation. For example, like I have most of my clients are all over the world and I don't know them personally, but I do know their souls, you know, and it just helps. It helps to talk to someone who doesn't know you in this, I guess, real life, reality life where you're face to face and you may feel the fear of being judged or I don't know. So like I take tidbits of advice from my clients all the time, you know. I got you. We can do that. Let's see what career path Jahar should follow. What's your path to happiness here? Let's see. What path should Jahara follow? Dance, music, love, celebration. Okay, this is right off the bat here. Thank you, Lahara. Thank you. I appreciate that. So right off the bat, yeah. Chilling. I think you got some soul perspective. It's very interesting. Emergence. Okay. I'm going to say that I think the path that is for you has something to do with harmonics. I keep hearing the word harmony. So that's why I said harmonics. Maybe you sing, dance, rap, write music. Maybe you have a little voice that when you sing and nobody really knows. I don't know. Maybe you have like a hell of a singing voice, but you're afraid to be vulnerable. Maybe you sound like little Etta James or something. I don't fucking know. Hold on. Let me focus. Okay, you can sing. All right, bet. Bet. Spirit said that, so yeah. All right. What path should you take? What path should you take? What path should you take? Whatever is, man. Karma. Passion. You need to be passionate about it. Definitely. That's an interesting one. DNA. Something's in your blood. That flipped out, yo. I'm not playing. Done. 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 I got chills up and down. Up and down. It's something from your childhood. A path you maybe have been practicing a very long time. Yes, that's it. I think you got this little, it's like the bad angel and the good angel on your shoulders. Okay. And like this self-doubt is just sitting here. It's in our blood. Oh yeah, dude. Family band. What? That's wild. I think there's this little bit of self-doubt that sits right here. And I think it stops you from doing what you are truly passionate about and what you love deep down in your soul. And maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe this, and maybe it's not sounds good, or maybe like maybe no one will listen, but that's bullshit. It's complete bullshit. All of it is. You have inherited talent. Use it. Man, aren't we all? Aren't we all? I sit here with this super wicked gift of, I don't even know what to call it. It's crazy. But doubt myself all the time. Why do you think you don't see me on here daily like other tarot readers? But I'm probably the most accurate out here. Or not to toot my own horn, but one of the very best. And I doubt myself all the time because it's that little motherfucker that just sits right there, dude. That's the devil. Self-doubt, ego, pride, you know. Don't doubt yourself. You got to do what you got to do. And someone out here wants to hear your voice and what you have to offer, your harmony. And maybe it's not a voice. Maybe it has something to do with music. It has something to do with something you've been done as a child, something you're very passionate about. That's what, Spirit is telling me. But yeah, and that's a guess out of the blue when, when I say music or whatever, but that's what I feel it is. So if that's what it is, then that's what it is, maybe you just write music for someone famous. Maybe you are their inspiration, because, it's kind of funny how things are like, we are the real talent. Okay. The faces are the faces, but we are the real talent. I hope that made sense. All right. So, if anyone else it was awesome reading for you. I appreciate the donation too. If anyone else here would like a reading, it's not required that you make a donation, but, I'm just answering questions live here today for you guys. So, we're going to stay on for a little bit. Anyone want to link their name below? Feel free. If you guys want to share this to your Facebooks, to your Instagram, so we can get some more people in here. So, they can get some help. Feel free to do that too. I appreciate it. Okay. My room is always open for you guys. Help is always just one click away. You can find me at Charmhousetarot at gmail.com. And I also have a Facebook as well. I'm very active on that community page there. This is my love and my compassion to give back to you guys. So, yeah, if you got a question, link it below. Nothing is off limits. Ooh, ooh. Maybe we'll do a collective energy read. I like that idea. So we got some interesting energy coming up here with Jupiter and Saturn. And I kind of want to know how that is going to affect us on the greater whole for the next decade and a half. So let's ask Spirit. If you're with me, you're with me. So I think I'm going to use the Yogic Path deck here. I don't usually use these for people like clients or really on my channel, but I just have this urge to kind of ask these ones. All right. So. Oh, you're about to have a hell of a year. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. Very blessed, rebirth, like just the star in the sky. Scar in the sky. I'm done. Skies. Fuck. Leo rising. So I believe that, don't necessarily quote me, but I believe that this alignment that is going on has to do with the three wise men, theoretically, but It's weird. It's strange. So that's what happened last time, or the time before that, or the time before that, because it's this way, not this way, okay? Most people in the United States, at least, look at things linearly, like a line. It's not. It's like a timeline. They look at it like a timeline, but it's really not. This is our timeline. It's a circle, okay? What's coming forth for this beautiful alignment that we are about to have? Well, damn. We did have 3 cards kind of just fall out. I do feel like this is extremely blessed. Tapas. It's a type of energy, I believe. And Saraswati, which is a deity, I believe. And lucky for all of us, Lakshmi, which I believe we still have her presence kind of lingering here anyway. It was just her birthday celebration. So let's see. I'm going to read from the book for you guys. And we are going to figure out all about what's going on here. Yoga, 93. I love the stories of ancient Hinduism in India culture. They're wild, like, but true, because they're just now finding evidence of all of these things that they were saying. Like, if you think about it, okay, so like Ramas, he was in one of the stories going to save his wife who had got kidnapped. And this is theoretically the bridge between India and Sri Lanka. They found that. Archaeology has discovered that this was an actual bridge, and that 50,000 years ago, maybe more, you know? And Lord Rama actually had an army of monkey men, you know, monkey people, which would technically kind of be Neanderthal in a certain way. So if you look at like that and the patterns, and you understand that it is all synced together, that this really did exist, this hyper elevated society from the past, you know, it's just so interesting. So anyway, self-discipline. You've gotten where you are because of your discipline, and this will continue to take you where you need to go. While discipline sounds like a heavy word, it's really just committing to becoming the highest version of yourself. So I feel like that's really what's happening collectively. The next evolvement will require refinement of your inner strength. You are undergoing a deep transformation, stepping outside of your comfort zone, gaining strength, moving through fear. Now is the time to ask yourself the important questions. What practices have I committed to? What practices do I still need to commit to? Is my daily routine serving me? How can I improve it? Where do I need to set boundaries in my life and further align with my truth? Am I showing up for myself in a way that I would for my friends, my children, my family? You know, these are the things that we are asking ourselves. And don't worry, I'm reading these, but we're going to put them together in an understanding very shortly here, okay? Seriously, let's see. $97. Pretty close. Goddess of creation, intuition, and insight. Saraswati appears when you have surrendered to creativity, the endless stream that we only catch glimpses of but can feed us for life. She is the sacred river, flowing with divine wisdom, nourishing us with nectar for the soul, art, music, dance, and literature. You may draw upon Saraswati when new ideas are flowing and you are channeling universal wisdom. Saraswati appears in the ingenuous moment when you think of something straight from the heavens, when you lose yourself in dance, when you become one with the music. She is the very source of all inspiration, embodying the cosmos through communication, meditation, intuition, speech, and sound. Saraswati has come to you to deliver the message to pursue that creative idea with full force. You are fully supported with all of her blessings. Wow. So, taking action on what it is that we want to create, because now we all have this full understanding that, guess what, we are making this reality, and it is a team effort. And with that being said, every single one of us are going through this stage of what can I do to contribute to the greater of society now that I am in this self-disciplined place where I chose virtue over vice, all right? And she here is inspiring you to work as a team. I can't believe that. That's really, really amazing. When, you know, evil is like really put out, that's what's happening here. And we walk into this clear space. So much good stuff is happening here collectively. So I'm gonna leave that there with that, and you know, just push all that positivity out into the world. And yeah, if anybody else would like a question answered here today, feel free. You can go ahead and comment your questions in the comment box. I'll be happy to do a little reading for you today. No payments are required. But donations are accepted. So, all right. Well, it doesn't look like I'm getting many bites, but it has been a good hour with you guys. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for spending time with me and getting a little more understanding and helping me grow too. So with all that being said, I will catch you guys next time. And yeah.